Well, I could have filled this entire notebook with wise and practically useful observations today, but I'm actually going to just throw all of that away, except for a couple of comments that will stay with me. And of course, starting with Bernard Salt. I love the pillowification. That was not in my vocabulary. I'm really pleased to hear that I'm in the lifestyle years. It's just taken me a while to realize that. I think a lot of this audience, in fact, is in the lifestyle years. Not sure if we're in peak contentment yet. I thought that was really, really useful. His reminder that there's a lot of low-hanging fruit. There's a lot out there already. And sometimes innovation isn't a gee whiz thing, although with Aiken we can see that it really could do a lot. Sometimes it's just changing something like a barrier that's actually a phantom barrier. Sometimes it's just putting together things that are already out there, but in a different way. And sometimes it's adapting a new technology, meet Violet, into something that's been going successfully and very welcome for a long time to come. So I'm actually not going to go through any of the other high points of today. I'm just going to, at this point, because I want you to have the opportunity to leave on time and to mingle outside, give a vote of thanks. Now, it is customary at events like this that I should be handing out bouquets of flowers and bags of wine, but Anne-Marie and I decided we're not going to do that. In fact, instead, after today, we're going to ask every single presenter to please nominate a charity of their choice. If it's somehow linked to the themes of today, fantastic. We would like to give a donation to the charity of your choice in your honor. So we'll be following up with that. Thank you. We're past dry July, but nevertheless. But where do we go from here? Look, we've achieved so much today. We've actually redefined the ecosystem. The people who are in this room, as one person said, I don't know any of these people. We haven't gotten together before. This is a whole new way of thinking about something that used to be called aging. You notice we don't use that word. It's about longevity. It's about the positive. It's also about the positive in terms of care. Anne-Marie and I put together a new company called PrimeLife Partners because we truly believe that we need to get moving. It's a crisis, but it's also an opportunity. We want to redefine the ecosystem. We want to do what we did today, which is bring together people who have a different interest in this whole ecosystem, whether they're founders or funders, whether they're care providers or they're pioneering in intentional communities designed to make real intergenerational living. So I think we've succeeded in that regard. We've retired the word retirement. We've retired the word aging. We've brought together a different ecosystem, and that's made real by you, the people who've been here throughout today. But where do we go from today? Well, we're going to keep the momentum going. This was the first initiative of PrimeLife Partners, but it illustrates a spectrum of what we do and how we see longevity and care. There are 4 things that we think are key: financial security, an appropriate and affordable home when you need it and where you need it, care tech, because effectively we have run out of carers. You may disagree with me about that. We have social carers, but I think that pretty soon, as you saw the graphs from Bernard, we're not going to have enough people. So we need to look at technology as a complement, not an alternative. And finally, an attractive, really useful and affordable range of consumer goods and services for those who are in their peak lifestyle, moving into their peak contentment years. So our goal, basically, the objective of PrimeLife Partners is enabling people to live, age, we used the word retire until today, and care better. We don't think there's any time to waste. We are living in an environment where funding is scarce. I do not believe we can expect governments anywhere in the OECD to come to the rescue. We need governments to enable us to do what we all want to do. Sometimes that means changing regulation. Sometimes it means redoing the terms for, I don't know, R&D funding or other things so that these projects can get off on the road. Basically, we're about longevity and care. And what can you do? Well, follow us. We've got our new QR code. I love my avatar up there. I love my avatar. We'll be doing more of these. We hope that you will join us. As you can see, we're reaching out to a very wide range of people in all walks of life. And thank you very much, all of you, for coming to our first event. Thank you.